Hello guys, welcome to Pitching in Line. So in this video, we're going to talk about yesterday's match, which happened between RR and Punjab Kings. Humdinger of a match, to say the least, and or over 400 runs were scored in the process, and it was at the end of the day, Punjab Kings who managed to break the jail and win the match by just a margin of 4 runs. Lots of things happened. Lots of runs were scored. You know, and if you see in the both the sides, be it Punjab Kings or Rajasthan Royals, the bowling was a little below par, and of course we were talking about it yesterday. How the wicket is in Wankhede in favors the batsmen. It's a run paradise. We have seen in the first match also of the a tournament in Mumbai this time around, which was which was between DC and CSK. So it was evident that it has to be a big score. Even in that process, we saw two young bowlers from either side who managed to bowl their hearts out. First, we will talk about Rajasthan Royals bowler Chetan Sakaria from Saurashtra. Uh, he was playing his first match in the IPL, and his figures are 4 overs, 3 for 31. I thought it was a very this spell was like piece of gold, considering the fact that Punjab Kings scored 221 runs. In that, you are bowling 4 overs and giving away 31 runs and picking up 3 wickets. And he also picked up a blinder of a catch to dismiss Nicholas Puran. I thought so. Chetan Zakaria had a very good match, very good debut, and his left arm angle also adds a lot of variety to the bowling attack. Uh, I thought he is the one to look out for in the future. And on the other hand, if you see Rajasthan Royals, it was Ashdeep Singh, and whom we have seen from the last year, who was bowling well, and he was given the tough job of bowling in the death overs, even in the T20 IPL, and he's continuing his consistency, and he also bowled 4 overs and gave away 35 runs, just 35 runs, and picked 3 wickets, and mind you, one was at crucial final over, which he was bowling to Sanju Samson. That was about bowling. Let's come about to the Punjab Kings batting first. Rajasthan Royals won the toss and they left it to field first, and it was quite evident, uh, considering the history of the ground. They made a bit slow start, if you will say. Like they were a watchful start. Punjab Kings, they lost Mike Agarwal early, but Chris Gale came in and he started playing his shots, which allowed Rahul to play his natural game. Just when we thought Chris Gale got out, just when we thought, okay, it will be Nicholas Poran who will be making an entry now, all of a sudden we saw Deepak Huda coming out, and it was a surprise, to be very honest with you. And we have seen Nicholas Poran batting at number 4 in the past, so everybody would have expected him to walk out, but it was Deepak Huda, and I thought he justified his promotion very well. Even Deepak Huda, if you remember the last match of IPL 2020 against CSK, he played a crucial role as well, and I thought he started from where he left off. In Abu Dhabi, when he played the last match of the league in IPL 2020, and also a lot of things happened with Deepak Huda behind the scenes, and I thought this kind of innings, reflected all those emotions which he was going through in the past few months, and I thought he rightly, gave away his statement with the bat, which also helped the cause of the team, and it was a masterstroke promotion, and courtesy of which which ensured Rahul also to score 91 runs on 50 balls, and they scored a good competitive total of 221 for 6. I thought it was not an easy total to chase, even though the pitch was good, the ball was coming onto the bat very well. But at the same time, chasing over 200 runs isn't going to be easy, no matter how the pitch behaves, because you have to, at least they had to chase around 11 runs and over, to be approximate, and that was not going to be easy. Even in the process, if you lose wickets, then you will gonna struggle. But it was they started Punjab started really well with the new ball when Shami and Ashdeep Singh put breaks right away by dismissing their openers and Ben Stokes and Manan Bora. Then we saw the new captain of Rajasthan Royals, Sanju Samson, coming in and playing a blinder of an innings. I thought it literally overshadowed the innings of KL Rahul and Deepak Huda, because the century is always special. For somebody like Sanju Samson, we were continuously telling about it, because how has been his consistency throughout. Even though he promises a lot, he scores runs in the first match, but ultimately as tournament progresses, we have seen him failing to score runs, and his performance is getting down and down. It's not happened only in past IPL. I mean, previous year IPL has been happening for 4 5 years, and that has also that is the main reason why he is still not a regular member of Indian cricket. And mind you, he is rated very highly among Indian cricket. So he had to prove a point. I thought he started off really well, and I really hope that he continues this 100 just at the beginning of the tournament is not enough. He has to score runs. He has to score at least 500, 600 runs to ensure that he is there for the consideration of this selection in Indian team, because to be very honest with you, is way behind the pecking order as far as Indian team selection is concerned. Apart from that, the last over, the point of debate which we saw, that the penultimate ball, when we saw Sanju Samson, when he had the opportunity of taking a single, when Boris was on the other end, he denied it, and there was many mixed opinions regarding the same. That no, he could have trusted Morris, and he could have run that single. According to me, see, it is a double-edged sword. It's a double-edged sword. Had he hit that last ball for a six, and Rajasthan Royals have won the match, nobody would have even thought of speaking about it, and everybody would have appreciated his confidence and will think, yeah, man. How confident was Sanju Samson? He wanted to finish the match by his own hands, and he did it. But unfortunately, he couldn't do that, and it has become a point of debate. I thought, I'm trying to sit in his mind. I'm not going to give any opinion of mine. I'm trying to sit in his mind, and think that see, you are hitting the ball well. You are playing. You are there in the crease, almost from the beginning of the innings. So you are seeing the ball well. So you have the confidence that yes, I can hit this ball. It's just a matter of confidence. It's not like he has in every single, that means he is not trusting Morris. No, it doesn't mean that. And even he knows that how important and a valuable player like Chris Morris is to the team. But he wanted to finish it off because he was playing the past 20 overs. Almost he came in the very first over itself. So that was quite evident, and I think there was nothing wrong in it, in denying the single. And because Morris just came to the crease, and he wanted to, he would have thought that maybe he just came into the crease. It won't be easy to, time the ball this early, for a batsman to who's very new to the crease. So that would have been the only reason he denied that single. Again, I'm saying it was a double-edged sword. It could have gone either way, and I thought it went the wrong way for Rajasthan Royals, but it's not at all wrong for Punjab Kings. And despite being very indisciplined with the ball, I felt they dropped catches. Even Sanju Samson was dropped a couple of times. So I think they will be, even though they won the match, they won't be ecstatic, considering this victory, because after scoring 221 runs, you are winning the match for just the margin of mere 3 4 runs. And I think they will still be looking for introspections, and they will really like to improve their bowling at the middle overs. And unfortunately, the much hyped Aussies, Jai Richardson and Riley Meredith, who have been really promising in Big Bash League, and unfortunately they had a off day, and was kind of, you can give them benefit of doubt. They're playing their cricket for the first time in India, and it's not easy to adapt yourself into the Asian conditions, especially when you are bowling in fast, bouncy Aussie wickets. You gotta change your length. You gotta adjust your line and length when you come and bowl here in India. I think they will learn as far as the tournament goes on. But unfortunately, yesterday it was not their day, and it had almost it made them pay. They could have lost the match also, but again they will introspect it, and their batting was good as far as top three is concerned. And there were again it was surprise when we saw Deepak Huda coming in, and so with Deepak Huda contributing to the tally, and Nicholas Moran who couldn't score runs yesterday. I think they have a very good batting lineup, and they can challenge. If you remove their top three, they still have the firepower to finish matches and score big runs as far as Punjab Kings are concerned. As far as Rajasthan Royals is concerned, they also had a field day with the ball. Except apart from Chetan Sakaria, we couldn't see anyone stepping up to the plate. Yeah, Morris bowled well, but again, it wasn't the quality of death bowling which we would have expected from the big South African. So that was it, guys. It was a very good match. Unfortunate for somebody like Sanju Samson to end on a losing side after playing the knock of that intensity. But I think this knock will definitely give him that confidence, and I really hope that he continues this form and he scores consistently throughout the tournament, and he makes his mark in this IPL, both as a captain and as a player. So that was it, guys. My take on yesterday's match between RR and Punjab Kings. So see you in the next video. Until then, tata.